Sorry, I don't know a whole lot about Kensu. EX Takuma. So, this character is a problem. This character is really good. It does an incredible amount of damage when he has meter. And we're gonna look at his options. So, he can go into a high, into a low from that throw. So, basically like, or that is an overhead if I remember right. Yeah. Or this one. So he can do, come on, that into that. So he has like real sort of 50-50s, right? With highs and lows from the forward throw. Can also do stuff. Oh, sorry. Can also do stuff like up into a front or hyper up into cross up. Right? From back throws, usually you use it to restart the zoning. He has very good zoning actually, because these fireballs come out fast and recover pretty decently. He has this as a knockdown, which I think he also can do. Yeah, there. So yeah, so that is like a little, overhead into OTG. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't see it used at all. Looks like an overhead. But it's not. But yeah, bottle breaker. This is really good. Very hard to see, and can go for one bar. It can go into a rumble, which is decent damage, and it can also like open up for max mode conversions. I think the Ore Strike, this one can OTG from a lot of situations, so that is interesting too. Target Flame Punch, fireballs, very fast, and sometimes they will do this into that. This is -4 on block, very hard to punish. So if you don't lab your punishes, they will do this and then just do a super, which has some invincibility frames to bop you. This one is guard point. It absorbs a lot of stuff, and it can be super cancelled as well. So, and stuff like that, depending on what the outcome is of the move. Zarretsuga? Sorry. Hard to challenge in neutral, but most people don't do it in neutral. It's stuff that like low level players do, but it can juggle from this. Try and show you. Right, and then you can cancel. If you are in max mode, you can cancel into super from there. Sodanka. This is a random common grab. It's not a hit grab. It's an actual common grab. So usually, like while you're waiting for this, for example, that you don't want to be caught, or blocking fireballs, they would just come out and do this. Okay, so we talked about the Tatsu. Oh yeah, this is -3. This is -4. So if you have stuff that is 1 frame punish, they might just do this, and you cannot punish them, and then they will do, stuff like that. Push down to hold. Oh yeah, he has also like, he can hold the fireball. Boom. Especially like, this is especially good in matches where your opponent has a reflector, and they just thrown out the reflector. On reaction to that, you make it like expire, and then just punish them for it, because it would have recovery. Rambo, fairly standard for KOF, has some invincibility on startup, so it can be used like as a wake up. This is also like fairly hard to punish. I don't know the frame data, but sometimes they will do like light Rambo into light Rambo, because EX Takuma players are wild. And he also has a proximity unblockable. if I remember right. So if they're blocking, hold guard. You can see that it breaks the guard and punishes them. I want to see something actually very quickly. No. Okay. Oh yeah, his Max 2 is like one of the coolest animations in the game. And does incredible damage, beats a lot of like projectiles and shit. You can see it, right? It's really flashy. What can you expect from this character? This character is a fucking mix-up monster, right? If he's gotten you into a knockdown, oh boy, you're crying, because he has this. Come on. There, that, or that. So, like, you know, at the eyes, the lows, or your mid screen, no problem. Back turn into jump D. So jump D forward, jump D back. So he has like cross up D as well. That is really, really good. Once again, this is like really annoying if you don't know how to deal with it and if you don't know how to punish it. It can open you up into that for a lot of damage. Don't get hit by this. Like, this is fairly harder to execute into max mode, right? So if they're in a situation with a lot of bars, in my opinion, you want to block standing, because this is like much harder to convert into stuff. But mostly it zones, funny enough. Like, he uses the fireballs to annoy you, to make him counter. Jump CD really, really good. Jump D really good. A little bit like Kang, where jump CD is a very good air-to-air, but can also be used as an air-to-ground. And jump D is also like a very hard to low-profile air-to-ground. And also remember that he has a proximity unblockable. So if you're like, oh, I'm just gonna wait here and react to the overhead, it will just come empty and pop you like that. Oh, stand CD is also good. Lots of damage, this character.